Hey there, I'm Critsy Bear. Welcome back to Dwarf Fortress. Last time we left off, I was working on a design for a new inlet for my plumbing because we're experiencing a bit of a water shortage. And this is what I came up with. So we're getting water from up here. 3 tile wide inlet. Wait. I need to make sure we're able to access up here too. Yeah. That way we can open this tile. Anyway, so 3 tile wide inlet. Flows down a couple of levels, then I'm hoping it's going to have enough pressure to shoot it up here and then back down there, so that, you know, we can put some grates over this and ensure that nothing can enter through that, even though I'm not sure if this over here is secure. In case it is, I'll secure it. Anyway, and then once we're ready to open up flow into the big thing, we can hollow out this here. And I'm thinking right there I can use as the access hole so that I can hollow out all this too. Anyway, so then it'll flow down there and then flow over here with priority going to the pumps so that we can hopefully get enough water flowing through here that we can stop growing trees in the power tunnel. Anyway, I don't know Dwarf Fortress fluid mechanics very well, so this is the best I could do. Anyway, so first of all, I realized off camera that my hatch situation, since we have the artifact hatch now, we have technically one hatch at all times until I use the artifact. Or, yeah. Also, speaking of artifact, I gotta put it away, don't I? Which requires going up here, pulling that, and there. Oh, also the water. I gotta pay attention to if it like starts flooding or anything. I'm not sure if I set it up well enough that I don't have to worry about it. Gonna keep an eye on the vault while it's open. Let's go ahead and station the guards here. Come on. Hurry up. Hurry up. Oh no. I don't like it. And there they are. Phew. Now they can see if anybody steals. All 4 of them can see if anybody steals. The captain of the guard is going directly into the vault to pay attention to each and every person who interacts with anything inside. Excellent. Because I'm afraid of guests stealing. I'm afraid of foreigners. What are you doing there? Oh, you're probably working on hatches, right? Well, whatever he's doing. Oh, didn't I engrave a slab? Build slab? Yeah, because the ghouls are currently joined by a ghost. Anyway, here let's put the slab memorial. There we are. Masterpiece memorial for the people in prison to enjoy. Yo, the boars! Yeah, that's something else that happened last time, is I caught the boars. Oh, excellent. Water's looking great. Cool. Oh, another thing I realized, but I forgot to do anything about, is I gotta remove one of these constructions because as it stands now, water necessarily has to flow down a tile to get in here, so I'm afraid from the pump it would be able to shoot up through the well and leak onto my poor patients. The Monera. Uh-oh. Okay, phew, it's just fighting an Olm. But, you know, Moneras are huge. If anything has... No, wait. Am I thinking of the wrong thing? Monera, I thought, was the things that eat from the mushrooms. Creature that crawls along the cavern ceiling with 4 long arms. Its body is shaped as the head of a man with a mouthful of shark teeth. Never mind. I was thinking it was one of those like gigantic mushroom-eating monsters that are effectively underground elephants. Alright, go ahead and go back to your duties, and we're gonna shut the door. Shut the vault. I'm gonna pay attention to if anyone grabs anything from in there. You're gonna get locked inside, please. What are you doing? No job? Uh-huh. Uh-huh, is that so? No wonder the captain of the guard won't get out of there. What are you doing? You're gonna get locked in here? What are you doing, man? What's that? What do you got there? You're gonna take a nap, huh? Likely story. Well, now I gotta keep the vault open even longer, waiting for him to get out. Ay, ay, ay. Oh boy. Did he just put it back in the stock bag? Whoa. Did I, like, successfully stop a theft or something? Okay. Immediately. Shut. Shut. That's all I need to say. Shut. Okay. Moving along, I need to put a wall here. Make it out of that block right there. Yes. Okay. Now back down to the waterways. How's the digging project going? We need a hatch here, please. Thank you. Planning mode, we're going to probably have to dig a access tile right there. How is it looking down here? Wonderful, wonderful. And great. There we go. Excellent. Things are going swimmingly. I think I'm going to go ahead and unmarker that one so that we can get down in there. Let me just make sure that's not going to cause a leak. Right there. Yeah, that's fine. As long as I don't dig that one, that one, that one. Okay. Yeah, we're looking fine. Oh, wait, we already finished that, did we? No, okay. Yeah, because I forgot. We don't need an access area. I dug into it from above. I'm a dummy sometimes, okay? Speaking of this area, put a door there, too. You know, just in case. Whatever. We can focus on other things. Giant giant, a dill? Whoa, a whole giant? Just a whole giant. What happened? I'm not getting ambushed by a giant, am I? Or is that the old giant that got hit by the werewolf? I hope I don't have a giant sneaking around the countryside. Oh, hey. Strange moon. Yeah, it is about that time, isn't it? Hopefully we have everything he needs and I don't gotta worry about it. We'll see. If I get the game paused in like 5 seconds. Nice. Don't... Well, wait, no, it's just him claiming a workshop. Don't know if it's done yet. Oh, you know something I want to work on after we're done with the water is, first of all, I want to build like an actual farm area, and then once the miners are done with that, I want to dig down into a mine from up here. I'm thinking down like enough levels that I'm sure I'm not going to use it for construction or anything. Speaking of levels, I gotta make sure that we're not using any of the space in here anymore. I'm sorry, is that the Bobcat woman? Yo, it's Loista Cloister Taper, the Bobcat woman. That's the first thing I engraved. Except I think maybe up here, I think we might have engraved my flag, like, consciously up there. I can't remember, and I can't be bothered to check. How's those giant boars looking? Are we still taming them? Okay. We can get in here, right? Hang on. Okay, okay. And that's locked. Excellent. Okay, everything's fine down there. Waterway. Hatch is in place. Grates are in place. I suppose the last thing to do is hollow this out so that that has flow with the reservoir. And it shouldn't cause any leakages. Ooh. And last one, please. Nice. Also gonna go ahead and build grates here. Wrong spot. I'm gonna get rid of that one. And I think probably smooth it too, just for style. I'm gonna consider this like an official Dwarven plumbing ministry building down here. The canal itself can remain rough stone. The other dwarves don't have to know about it. The Ikru mines... You know, I did recently experience a tragedy, and in a couple of years these guys might decide to become citizens. Well, in a couple of years my children are going to grow up too. I already accepted one performance troop. Do I want two? Nah, not yet anyway. If we experience another tragedy, then perhaps. I don't like all the ghoul visitors. I'm sure if I dropped a necromancer down here, they would be completely unbothered by all these guys. And mark my words, I'm gonna do that someday, and we'll see. Oh boy. Wood, skeletons, do you have bones? Let's see, rhyolite. Nope, you don't have bones. It's gotta be a bone issue, don't it? Always a bone issue. There. Butcher the yak. Right. Speaking of reducing my dependence on the tunnels over there, I need a new corpse stockpile eventually. That can go after I fix the water situation, since it's semi-related to the flow, since we're not going to have access to it after I turn on the canal. Unless there's something horribly wrong with the flowing water. We ready? Let's see, it goes down here, should go up there, and then down again. Do we need this door open anymore? We don't. Lock that. We might need more doors in here, because I'm realizing now that that is, that has a chance of bubbling up, in which case that becomes a temporary reservoir of sorts. Maybe we'll be able to get some mushrooms out of there eventually. Let's see, another performance troupe. No. Mercenary troupe? Maybe. Sorry, was distracted by something. Okay. Got the door? Nope. Mandate? Ended mandate? Make shields. You know, we do need shields. Shield, I'm thinking leather shield. Yeah? Because leather is not going to catch on fire, but also leather is extremely light. And I think I'm going to make a significant number of them, in case I ever have to, like, equip a militia or something. So, regents, if there's at least, I don't know, 20 hides, and there's, less than 5 unclaimed shields. Oh. We have less than 5 unclaimed shields. 10? Less than 10? Okay, well, I suppose I'm gonna have to manually order a shield. Let me find the workshops. Here we are. Order a shield from here. You know, I can probably make leather, armor too. Leather armor for my militia. My guards. Do you think I should give them shields? Will they equip a crossbow and a shield at the same time? I don't know. I do definitely think leather armor for my guards, though. Leather armor. I don't know, 10 at a time if there's less than 10. You know, just in case I ever need to add more. Also, at least 20 tanned hides. There. I'm, like, buying leather in mass now, so I don't really worry about using leather anymore. It's no longer a scarcity resource, since I'm no longer relying on killing my own animals. Hang on, you don't have wood. You haven't selected any wood, my man. Didn't I just kill something for you? Yeah, I slaughtered an animal. You didn't get any wood, didn't get any bones. You say that you need them, but you're not getting them. Cave crocodile? Forgotten beast. Ooh. No, that's the forgotten beast breaking arteries in the gator. I was excited for a moment. Turns out I was wrong to be. Eradicating monsters? Absolutely. Be my guest. Eradicate my monsters. You have no idea how many necromancers come through here. Let me place down a lever in preparation for needing to open and close this up here. How's the canal looking? Oh, we got the doors. Excellent. Unlock the door. Lock the door. Safe area to flow. Alright. And I'm hoping a 2-level drop gives it enough pressure that we're able to flow up that. Otherwise, I'm going. You know, honestly, I could have probably afforded to have the drop happen around there. Whatever. Let's go ahead and open it. Quickly, please, because there is like a multiple forgotten beasts down here. Yeah, do it all at once, please. Oh, a peddler bitter one. Yeah, that ghoul's a merchant. Ooh, a merchant. A free ghoul. Not a spy. Not looking for a way to free his ghoul comrades. Alright, let's immediately, as soon as that other miner's up, lock this just in case. Everyone's done. No bodies in the waterway, and it's not flowing upward. Why not? The fuck not? 3 out of 7? Oh, wait, it's not completely filled yet. We'll see. I'm waiting. I don't like that. Why ain't it doing it? Oh, there we go. Nice, I should have had more faith. Nice, and it shouldn't be flowing anywhere else, right? It's not even gonna leak? I expected it to leak from at least in here. Well, at least I got doors in there anyway. Dwarven Ministry of Plumbing. You know, I should make like a pump operator guild. Like, make it the only guild. Plumbers. Uh-oh, siege again. What Hammerman's, what happened? Oh, it's just somebody jumping around my, my pits. Yeah, okay. So they are accumulating, like, slow damage by accidentally falling. So immediately we're gonna want to close the gate. It's that time of year again, boys and girls. Let's also put ourselves on ghoul attack. That's below ground. Real bad. What did I make that one for again? Real bad emergency. Whatever that was. Does the... Okay, we do have the lever in there. Let's go ahead and head down to the gate down here. Cat's going outside. Nobody else should be outside, right? Just, you know, I set the burrow just in case. Let me make sure that the monkey is secure for the time being. I don't want to lose the monkey without, you know, without planning to lose the monkey. You know, just gotta make sure my operatives are safe before I move on with the plan. Come on, shut the door. Did I order it, by the way? Did I order the... Yes, okay, somebody is doing it. We're good. Cat's back inside. The cat is secure. Move on to phase 2. Alright. Believe the alert is safe to stand down. Alright, wait, hang on. Is it over already? What? Why do you always do this to me? I'm trying. I had my dwarves go to their battle stations, dude. I almost summoned the lure. Dude, summoning the lure is like the highest honor I can give an enemy, and you're just not even gonna bother trying. Man, this is some bullshit. Alright, I guess open the door. The siege over. Whatever. Go ahead and open the gates. False alarm, everyone. Sorry for interrupting all your labors. Oh, I hope I didn't suspend anything down here. Oh, right, we already finished with that. Let's check it out. Is the water flowing any better? God, it's a mess down here. Yeah, we're looking at like level 4 or so underneath the water wheels. That's perfectly acceptable. And level 7 inside the chamber of the pump. Excellent. We're looking at slightly more consistent power. Oh? Oh yeah, we're looking at way more consistent power. I mean, it's not perfect still. It has periods of low activity. Oh my god, we have barely enough power. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh, that's why it's so shoddy, is because we need like 400 power to do this stack. Yeesh. Well, I did make sure to dig this area up in such a way that we're going to be able to put more water wheels in there. So I'm thinking, worst case, I can hook that up to one of these. I'm not sure if I would be able to, though, or if I would have to hook it up to, like, there or something, like, channel out somewhere around here, like that. Actually, that's not as hard as I expected. Wow, it's rather reasonable, in fact. Then I would have, like, these on the edges. It would leak up through the water wheels, though. Unless it flows fast enough. 7 out of 7. Yeah, I don't trust that. But, I do have the option of fitting more water wheels in here if I feel safe enough at any point. I wouldn't trust this engineering, personally. Did I remember to lock this one too? Yes. What's this staircase? Where does this go? Should this have... Okay, that does have a passage. Do we need to come down here anymore? I don't think so. I'm gonna go ahead and shut that then, in that case. And probably button down this too, since we're no longer using it for water. Okay. So, no longer have a need to ever go down there again. Now, let's work on getting the hospital some water. Which requires hooking this up to a floodgate. The newest one, please. Nope. Nope. Oh, good God. A design problem. Where's the one I want to hook it up to? Oh, this one? Yep, that's the yellow one. And just whatever. So, what I'm hoping is whenever we need water down there, we can just open that up, leach a little water off the main waterfall, Let me just make sure that this isn't going to cause any issues either. Let's see. Flows through here from 2 inlets, so the flow shouldn't be any higher than, like 4. So, even if a dwarf falls in here, I'm hoping it's going to be salvageable. Although we don't have any, like, lifeguard ramps or anything, so they would be, like, treading water forever. Until I open up sideway, I guess? Yeah, sure. I can just open up side flows in such a case. Maybe, like, these ones can be saved in case I need to shut off the flow really quick. Oh, right, I have these hatches here! Right! Ooh, yeah, I don't have to worry about it. Nice. I can just shut off the water completely. Alright, so anyway. We flow down here. If it reaches the end, it goes down multiple Z levels, and hopefully this is enough that the water isn't going to bubble up multiple Z levels. Right? I'm hoping, yeah, like 4 outlets. Well, 3 ultimately. 3 outlets, 3 diagonal outlets. Meaning the flow is reset, plus significant room for... Yeah, it should be perfectly fine. I don't think there's any danger associated with this. It should make a nice mist for my dwarves walking underneath it. We should be good. One thing I did want to do before we started that, though, was I wanted to expand the design for this deeper into the tavern, because I want to, like, put some cool designs around here. Like, I'm thinking, like, maybe I can, like, set up a multi-Z level, like, gear assembly or something rad like that. But for now, I just want to, like, make some water wheels around here and some fortifications to keep dwarves safe from falling in. Which reminds me, well, I am still interested in this plan. I gotta put those on hold. Build, fortification, planning, material, stone, and there. Just gotta fill in these two, so that when I do put fortifications around here, they aren't missing a corner, you know? Ooh, this project's real risky! Oh man, I don't like seeing so many people, like, wandering over the things I'm digging. Oof. Alright. Is there already blood down there? What the fuck, guys? Oh, hey. We're almost done. No, oh god! Hang on, there's a guy in a strange mood, isn't there? I've forgotten about him. What's going on with you? Do you think you can wait until we get a human caravan? It's early summer. They should be coming any time now. He's missing how much exactly? Because right now he only has stone. Stacked cloth, forest, quarry. We should have all of these things. Manager, let's see, something made out of wood. Wood. Bed. Nope, already made bed. I was like, wooden crutches. Oh, nope, that's for crutches. Corkscrew. Oh, we don't have logs. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna have to upset the elves by chopping one of these babies. Let's just choose that one. Out of all of the ones, sure. Choose that. See if we can get our guy out of his strange mood. As long as I don't chop more than 100, we should be good. I really don't want to lose another dwarf. Like, I realized I'm not getting any migrants, and if I keep losing dudes, it's not going to be pretty. Let's go ahead and toggle markings there. Yo, there's a goblin stuck in there. I also build supports. I want to build some supports out of stone down here. Just, you know, making note of where the little outcropping is. You know, I want to be realistic about it. It's got to have support somehow, right? In there. There and there. Now it looks like that's not just, like, floating. Okay. I gotta get that guy out of there. You know, I can really make these into doors, honestly. I don't see why they aren't. Whatever. Build. Trap. Lever. Right around here. Probably a level above it, just in case we gotta, like, do that during active flow. One down there, too. Let's make notes. Notes. South. Flow. Nope. Canal, access. And note. North. Canal, access. There. Also, I realized we had an issue with this one here, right? Oh, you know, I might not have, yeah, I didn't unlock it for him. Alright, that makes sense. Unsuspend that. Oh, wait, hang on. We don't have to make access, right? I mean, we can let him out through the hospital for now. Build also mechanism water wheel. Yo, water wheel, yeah. Alright, we don't have any logs. Oh, that's an issue. Well, you know what, I can do it later. Let's build fortifications here for now. Okay, that's below the... No, that's not below the machine room that I wanted to build before. Whatever, it's fine for now. Did I want to put water wheels there? I don't know. I can't remember. That won't be fine. I'll figure it out. Well, you know, if we're making supports down there to be realistic, how would I put supports under that? Yeah? Yeah! Oh, but I have a table in the corner here where I would want to put... Perhaps it's time to move the tables a little bit. Adjust the design of my little dining hall down here, because I want to put supports under the railing up there. Since I don't have to worry about building destroyers up here. Oh, that's another one in the way. Well, you know, realistically, I do have to worry about building destroyers up here, but, like, the stage where I would be able to stop them is far, far below. Oh, hang on. Yo, are the humans here? Yeah, let me check out the dude. Let me check out the man. He would be up, down here. Oh, he's on his way. Nice. Hopefully he gets everything he needs. Yep, he's on his way to grab something else already. Cool. And everyone's on their way to steal his bricks. Yo, there's a caravan. Let's get our goods down here. Request trader, get the prepared food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Just 5 barrels. To be hospitable. You know, anyone who comes to our fort to trade, they always walk away with 5 barrels of the finest dwarven food, no matter what they come to trade. Except we will ask for almost everything they have. Of value, anyway. Is that ready? Yep. Okay, let's pull the lever. That should open up that. And let our goblin friend out. There's much to discuss, is there? I can't even ask you for anything. What? Man! Discussion held no value at all. Didn't even spread rumors. What are you doing? You should be... Did you just steal their leather? We have plenty of leather! Oh, speaking of leather, let me go ahead and add leather armor. Yo, they already have leather armor. Nice. I should probably add quivers, too, since I do have them with crossbows. I'll do that in a minute. I remember the leather armor order, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Cool. You can't just do that! Yo, boar! No! Dang it, I was hoping we could catch him, but... Oh! Hey, I caught another boar! Nice! This would be... Z. There we go. Animals. Yeah, it's male. We can learn a little bit about it, though. I'm thinking just tame that one and then butcher it. Since we don't need more than one male. Oh, yeah. Trade time. Everything for all of your metal. Okay. We also need raw glass. I realized we don't have that. If any of our dudes ever get in the mood to use glass in a craft, in their strange moods, it'd be unfortunate. Let's buy all their wood as well, of course, since we did run into a wood mood that nearly resulted in disaster, although I do have to check again, because it might still be resulting in disaster. And now let me buy your bins. Really? No bins? How did I get leather from you? Oh, whatever. Alright, let me... Oops! Let me buy your food, then. Food? Yeah, nice. Okay. Now, do you have any, like, iron... like, spare iron? Ooh, iron anvils. Rad. Nice. That's exactly the kind of thing I'm looking for. I want to melt those. Any steel? No, just steelhead trout. Okay. So you're still 13,000 units in the clear. I'm going to go ahead and take my most valuable meals out of there. You know, just because we're upset with your tribute. And go back to work. You have mingled with the visitors long enough. Yo, are you taming the boar? Right in front of me. I'm not used to my requests going so quickly. Thank you. Okay, now you can probably kill it. The animals, butcher it. Yep. Now that it's safe to handle, immediately reward its obedience with slaughter. Yeah, we're done with the tables. All right. Build supports in the corners, right here, and right here. Now we're, oh my god, is that another one we're gonna have to take apart? Jeez. Well, I can at least start working on getting the other tables put back. Thinking, you know, putting them around the edges, like, you know, it's like a cafe or something. It's the Great Dwarven Food Plaza. You know, that is actually kind of what I'm building, isn't it? Okay, here's the chairs. To replace the 2 tables we've already dismantled, and then I'm gonna have to take apart another one. Oh, people are actively eating here. I might upset them a little bit. Oh my god, it has like open-faced food stockpile and everything. You know, I might move those tables to like around those places, you know, like imagining it is like a food court. I'm noticing I can't get it perfectly symmetrical on like every plane until I move this table too. Like, if we were working with like the design I have here, like 1, 2, and then pillar, it would have to, I would have to move that one because like, yeah, whatever. I'm redesigning anyway. Might as well. Oh no, that's the like the main table. Finish building at least one of the new tables, please. At least one. Yo, who? The mindful. Oh, yo, we're getting citizens. Nice. Cobim Sweatnester. Cobim, where is he? To reward you for your loyal service to the state, in your days barding around, you are now permitted hard labor. Aren't you honored to be part of the Dwarven society? What should I make him? Make him do? I don't know. I'm not sure we're really missing any laborers right now. So, you know, I'll just let him hang around for now. But soon. Depends on, like, next thing I end up waiting a while to complete. You know, I need more stockpiles. Like, I need at least a furniture stockpile. And a new corpse stockpile. Yeesh. Rhyolite coffer? Rad. I would absolutely put that someplace important. Also, there we go. Throne room. Go ahead and open the vault for the time being. I'm thinking we're also going to station my guards here. Hopefully it doesn't cause an incident. And also, there's something else I need to do. Is this ready? Yo, we got out of there. Nice. Go ahead and lock that back up. Lock this back up. Lock that back up. Pull the lever again for now. Not going to open it again until we're flowing. I still really need like another inlet for the primary power. Well, I don't know. If there's no power, then God damn it, we did, but the guards are right there. What are you talking about? It's missing. Justice. Oh God, that's theft of what is that the thing? Linemzodust. Let me guess. You translate it for the Justin Satin Jaw. You do. Whatever. Let's go ahead and Interrogate the witness. No, not interrogate. Yeah, interrogate Atara. Where is she? Oh my god, you have to scroll through every single dead animal? Jeez. Oh my god! All the turkeys, all the consorts, all the bitter ones that are trapped in my basement. I made a mistake going bottom up. Oh my god. Back down. And let's see. Where is the witness? I don't care enough. However, accuses somebody. You know what? I think this is all reports from the ghosts. Let me interrogate. Oh god. Interrogate O'Neill. 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 I think maybe I'll just do this later. I'll just do it later. Okay, I'll just worry about it later. Where are you going? The hell? Who just went over? I just saw a merchant caravan like go through a part of my fortress. Oh, hang on. Citizen, yeah, nice. We're getting some of the people I trusted into the fort. Cool. Laborers, eventually, as soon as I need them. Oh, we done designing down here? Alright, so I believe we're ready to open it then. I don't see any reason why not. Oh, hang on. Let me remake this the dining room. There we go. Just as big as possible, sure. Alright. Build tables. Yeah. Right there. Imagine it's like a bar or something. And right there. It's like a little food shop. Seats. Oh, chair. There we are. And there. Now on a couple tables around the edge. Like here. And we already have a couple up here. Yeah, I'll build one in the corner, sure. Although this technically has the slight danger of somebody having to share a corner of the table, which is going to give them a minor bad thought. Also, move this one, too. Hopefully this is making plenty of room for people to, like, dance and stuff, although the fortifications going into the middle of the room might preclude that a little bit. Still, plenty of empty space to dance in. Dance space. Also, more supports, please. Two. And now here, and here. I don't like that it doesn't quite line up with the citizen tunnel there. And there. And yeah. That's all the pillars around it that I wanted to make. Whoop! Not quite. 1, 2, and here, and there, and there, and there. Yep. Looks like it. Maybe I'll, like, engrave that little box, too. Tish was seen passed to a thief. Let me check that out, at least. That seems reliable. Was that... Saw that the object was missing. Well, it's the one that I'm looking for. What? Theft of something or other. Interrogate, a Vethro. 34 witnesses. Not cold cases. Oh, I'm sorry. Confessed? Somebody confessed? Toulon the Mason confessed to that? Already interviewed. Did you, like, put him in prison? Did you imprison him for it? Ugh, whatever. Let's go ahead and interrogate the elf, I guess, if possible. And then hopefully imprison it. Because elves, it. You know, I'm constantly accidentally, like, misgendering my dwarves, but never an elf. The elves, it's always it. Also, I just accepted another poet. Because, you know, we just got to migrating in fully. Oh, interrogation. the subject made intimidating remarks in order to elicit information, was too afraid not to comply, confessed to the theft. In the midsummer of 315, Idzul Bronzerheims, not Bronzerheims. Bronzerheims as the dwarf, the beast hunter, Idzul Bronzerheims of Bronzerheims. Oh my god. Bronzerheims met with subject and made a threat. Subject was too afraid not to comply. Threaten my dwarves, will ya? Threaten my... Wait, you came here disguised as a dwarf? How? Well, you're going in jail. Hang on. Here's hang on. Confessed. Okay. Convict. Elf poet. Sure you want to convict Avetho? Conviction. Let's see if an elf will get happy thoughts. If they want to live in dwarf society, they better get used to being imprisoned for any offense they make, because most dwarves get a happy thought from that. Anyway, let's Atera. Let's see if I can find Atera now. Now that I've got a little more patience for the interrogation system. Atera. I'm figuring I'm probably not going to get any useful information anyway if it's not going to show me where she is. Oh, right. Atero. What? I thought you said she noticed it was missing. Hang on. Stop. Stop. I'm trying to scroll the other menu. There we go. Atera. I see. Interrogate. Atera. Huh? I guess I'm just not gonna interrogate her because she doesn't actually live here or something. Are you kidding me? I've had this thing open for 5 fucking seconds and you're stealing stuff right from under my nose. Can you please put it back? Justice. Fuck it, we're closing it back up. Because this is ridiculous. Didn't I station my guards here and everything? I did. And people are just getting in there and taking things. Ay. Go back to your business. What's going on here? You in a strange mood? No, you're just constructing stuff. Alright. How's the plumbing looking? We got 7 out of 7 up here yet? Let's see. 5 out of 7, 4 out of 7, 3 out of 7. Okay, that's decently better. What's going on with the, here we go, this level. Let's check out the water. 7 out of 7, all around. Alright. Decent. Southgate for eradicating monsters. Go ahead and let them live here. No problem no problem here. Yeah, whatever I'm trying to say. I'm thinking maybe it might be time to experiment with opening the doors. The hatches, the flow modulators. Sorry, I'm trying to tab around. Let's minimize that so I don't get distracted again. Anyway. Notes. Let's check it out. Inlet, tube, drop. Okay, let's open up the drop. Let's see what happens. Should be no danger whatsoever. Flowing? Oh, somebody gonna open it? Somebody opening the drop, please? Okay, somebody is working on it. Okay, here it comes. Is it enough that we're gonna have to worry about draining the pond? 6 out of 7. The thing I'm worried about is the intermittent power from down below. It's flowing through. Worried about leaves and stuff. Oh, are the merchants still here? Uh-oh. I hope they don't have pathing issues from this. Giant cave toad fighting forgotten beast, no problem. I don't believe that there was enough water in here. Yeah, there's not. I'm gonna have to turn it off. Let's check the flow. water wheels are turning nicely. We're getting plenty of water in the pump room. Not quite flowing nicely. We got water level 1 out of 7 in some places. But the pump room is still full. Uh-oh, pumps are stopped. Water is still moving. We'll see. Oh god, one of the birds got in the water. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Whoa, 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 blood? What are we doing? Why is there blood in here? What the fuck? Whatever. What I'm hoping is this is all due to the canal being completely empty. I'm hoping we'll get like 7 out of 7 water in the drops eventually. Oh, we do have 7 out of 7 in here. Nice. So I'm hoping that's going to be enough that we're going to start outflowing it. Because it doesn't seem like it's emptying at the very least. Here comes the moment of truth. Be ready to immediately close it in case something ridiculous happens here. Got mist. We got water flowing down here. Never dug a corpse pile. Let's make sure that this is only accepting from links. And this too. Okay. And there's no way to get in here, so... There's the water. Yo! Yo, they're walking through it! Exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, they're walking through it. We're not experiencing any flooding so far. Water's flowing down here. Let's see, is it gonna start, like, filling up? My heart is light. I'm sorry, Crundle fighting Fire Imp? Yo, I'm missing that fight? Oh god, the Fire Imp's gonna cause a cave fire. That's gonna be terrible for my FPS. Oh my god. I think we might have finally done it. I think now is the golden age of dwarf kind. We have running water. Running water, mist. Everybody coming in gets showered in mist and cleansed. Where did the dingo skeleton? There it is. I'm gonna go ahead and hide the skeletons, I think. Let's go ahead and hide these. Oh, merchants can go under it too. I was afraid that was gonna be an issue. Oh, I'm pleased. Oh god, look at all the filth coming off these guys. Yeesh. I don't like that there's still patches in here where plants can grow. But it's looking steadily 3 and 4 out of 7. I think that might be an effect of it having 2 outlets and only 1 inlet. Water downstairs. Unfortunately, there is still a water shortage, but I believe that's ensuring that we're getting regular... Oh, Erdem! Erdem! Did I leave you as a lure or something? Okay, no. No lure. Where's Erdem, then? Erdem. What's going on, man? Why are you, what's up with you? You stark raving mad? Ah. Poor guy's depressed, unfortunately. I'm gonna go ahead and accept another bard. My heart is light. I feel truly today is a grand, grand day. I'll accept any comers for, I don't know how long, probably just the rest of this episode, which is like 6 minutes. Yo, is my microphone? Oh my god. I wasn't seeing the microphone bar move. I was afraid for a second. What a grand day! Oh, look at the mists! The lazy river flowing. Unfortunately, that's probably not enough to turn a water wheel. So, I think the water wheel power from up here might not be viable. Man, too bad I had no way to get mist flowing through here. Dang, man. I feel so proud. I feel accomplished. I set out to do this at the beginning of the fort. I designed this as an intrinsic part of my fortress, and there it is. I think I'm going to go ahead and start making bridges out of floor grates. Right, that reminds me, I'm going to need supports. So, we're going to have to make scaffolding for floor grates. Perhaps I'll worry about that another time. Man! I have an idea for how I could do that. So what I was worried about was, like, a grate needs a floor next to it always. What if I make it like a grate, floor, grate? Yeah. That way we only need, like, 4 supports instead of having to, like, support it every other tile. Yeah, I'm liking that idea. Yo! It's a river! It's an official river! Look at it! It's flowing! The water's flowing! It's moving! The FPS is stable, too! Oh, I'm so pleased! Unfortunately, nobody else wanted to take advantage of my migration proposal. We do need more plants, though. Did we not just order a bunch from the humans? Go out and gather while we're not under siege. Oh my god, it flows down here too! Ah, it must have been why it started flowing, is because it hit the tile down there. We're not flooding in here. Good so far. I'm gonna have to keep in mind I might have to turn it off eventually. Okay, the FPS does seem like it's a lot lower, but it's still stable at 50. Yo, Erdem, right, what happened to Erdem? Erdem, yo, why aren't you, right, Erdem, he's depressed, that's why he's still having an issue. Oh, yes. I might make the, grates high travel priority. The high traffic area. Yeah. Let's go ahead and make these the preferred route for anyone coming through here. Yeah. Make sure that if they're ever in the area, they'll like stop in for like a quick spritz with the mist. You know? Not down here though. Oh yeah, see that? She made sure to... She. Why did I assume this dwarf is a she? Aloth? He. He took like a little dip into the corner there. I doubt they're going to get much misting from up here, but never mind, they just walked through 2 clouds of mist. Nice. And let me just check. Content after being near a waterfall. Not only is it the mist, but it also counts as a waterfall? Dude, this was so worth it. My dwarves are so happy now. Well, maybe. Not that one. Not poor Oloth, but, you know, Oloth's been... sorry, Erdem. Poor Erdem's been having a rough time lately. But everyone else is perfectly happy. Let me hide this stuff in here. Let me hide that muddy gem. And also make sure to suspend it. There we go. Forbid it, rather. No wonder S wasn't working. Forbid him. Rad! Oh, rad! Yo! Nice. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, there's a yak skeleton right there. Oh, man, people are gonna get killed. Run inside, please. Run. Sprint. Sprint! Inside. Oh. Oh, hang on. You're... Hello? You're not even... He's not even hostile. Alright, well, let me get the guards out here, see if they can, like, fill them with bolts real quick. Everyone else go inside, though. Just in case. There's, like, yak skeletons all over the place out here. Maybe I should just wait for him to leave. And it had to happen at 59 minutes in. Oh god, the guards have a baby too. You know, let's just shut the door. I'm gonna shut the door for the benefit of my pregnant and baby holding guards. Go ahead and, oh, thank goodness the herbalist got inside right in time. Yeah, it seems like he's docile out there. I'm gonna shut the door and then see if we can lure him. No, no, stop, guys! Oh, oh man. Phew. Alright, and military alerts. Inactive. There we go. Please put the plants away. Thank you. What is that? Dwarf pus. Ew. Well, at least they're getting clean. Eh? So no signs of flooding down here. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and lock the doors down here. So that, you know, there's no chance anyone's gonna break in there. You know what? Why don't I just floor it up? You know, I don't like that access area anyway. Yeah, okay. Right, like, there we are. Can you please go away? You're not even, like, animating anything. He's just standing out there. He's not doing anything. He's scary. Wait, actually, I wanted to... There we go, cancel designation. You're gonna regret once my caravan gets here. Ooh, they come in the autumn. Guild! A stoneworker guild! Yo! I was just saying how I wanted a guild around here, right? Oh, absolutely. Let's see. The Ochre Avalanche meeting? Yeah, nice. Real quick, though, I'm gonna go ahead and make you a proper zone. Rectangle, flow, yeah! Flow into the whole hall. Meeting area location, the Ochre Avalanche? Nice! Let me look at the details about that. Established guild. Well, what? Hang on. No, yeah, there's a stoneworker guild. That's masonry. Alright, I see. Retire that one. Yep. Mason Guild Hall, Clothier Guild Hall. I would if we actually had enough people to make clothiers. Let's go ahead and add location. Guild Hall. Where's the ochre? Oh! Hall of Gems? Stoneworkers? Nice. Is that it? The only guild we have? We also have farmers. Yo! Well, I'm planning on making a farm soon. I might. Maybe I'll, yeah, you know, I'm thinking maybe of making it over here, and maybe we can, like, attach it to, like, a... I'm thinking of making, like, little garden plots in it, so that we can be self-sufficient. Or at least, like, a garden plot area nearby. See, the way I'm thinking of doing that is making a 2-level tall area, and, like, pouring water into a pit first, and then hollowing out the rest of the room. That way I can make it like, you know, neat little garden rows. Yeah? That's the idea anyway. I'm so happy with this. I do have to go, though. I wish you would get rid of these tables. Like, lying in the middle of the room? Oh my god, look how many legendary dwarves I have. Oh my goodness. Oh, whatever. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.